What's going on, guys? With the release of Lords of the Fallen, I yet again find myself in my usual dilemma of wanting to play a new Souls-like game, but I am just so bad at them. I've always been super drawn to Souls games. I love the challenge, I love the art styles, and I always see some of you absolutely cracked players making the game look so easy using nothing but a broken stick. And then there's me, who's been throwing myself at the same boss over and over again, and I'm just left thinking I must have been born with some kind of genetic disorder that gives me potato-like reflexes in games like these. But this game looks so cool, so yet again, me, my brick hands, and all of the user error I can muster are going to try it out as I continue my quest of playing Souls-like games until I'm good at them. This is the esteemed Jarl Nogswolf, our Viking Neanderthal with frat boy tattoos avatar of choice, and I'm going to be playing the Werewolf class. As you saw in the intro, I originally tried the Mornstead infantry class as Sir Nogsworth here.
Oh, pushing the lamp button. I'm trying to block, I'm holding the freaking lamp up. Like a Neanderthal. Oh, I'm dead. Jeez, you can't soul flay her. Alright.
But after the second boss, I decided I wanted to try something a little bit different because I'm clearly not talented enough to stay alive as long as I need to poke bosses down. So instead, I decided to make this crayon-eating raw-strength C-boss hit-boss type build, and honestly, I loved it right away. I breezed straight through the intro and beat the tutorial boss on the first try pretty easily. I already knew where I was going, so I breezed through the opening town here pretty quickly. Went for a swim in this nice little community pool these sweet town folk have set up, but then I got jumped by some hooligans when I tried to use their vending machine. After I escaped the pool, I was on to the first real boss, Peeta. Now I struggled with the Mornstead infantry class with this fight for a while, enough to make me switch classes even after I won. So what transpired here was nothing short of a miracle. A gold star performance, one for the history books, an inspirational tale for potato-handed trash Souls players everywhere. I'm talking about a goal line finish, buzzer beating, trade to win on my first attempt.
Wait, we traded. Did I win? Okay, I'll take it.
This will likely be the closest thing you will ever see to excellence on this channel. Did I still lose? Technically yes, but it counted as a W, so a win is a win, and I don't want to hear anything else about it. After the fight with Peeta, I made it to the safe area and received my quest to go cleanse the 4 beacons. I also received a complimentary stick from this nice Quasimodo chap. With my new faithful stick companion, I was now prepared to set out towards the first beacon, and our first obstacle on our journey would be this screaming pinhead Deleth.
Who you calling Pinhead?
That wasn't that far off of my first try, or my second, or my third. But that fourth time, let me tell you.
Got it. Sinner judged.
Had her right where we wanted her. I mean, you know what they say.
60% of the time, it works every time.
That doesn't make sense.
Now moving on, after a period of platforming, falling, failing, and more failing, I made it to this bell platform where I pulled one of the most athletic plays of the century.
Oh, what the? This absolute poppycock you've got going on.
And I rode that high all the way down to the bottom of this mine where I bumped into this archer boss and got instantly humbled.
The Mistress of Hounds. Holy fuck. She is like noob to me. Yep. Right, wench. Run it back.
I decided to take the elegant strategy of running for my life in circles and just poking when there were windows, which had very mixed results. I quickly found that gentle Gavarus here and her dogs did not live up to their namesake. Nothing gentle about them. After a few tries, I found myself with the boss extremely low, but I was one shot, out of heals, and with no respawns left. Absolutely heartbreaking. Yet again, I succumbed to my disability, but this loss would fuel my comeback. I underwent an off-screen personal Rocky montage, upgraded my sword, and came back ready to do the dang thing.
GG.
On top of the world and out into the beautiful daylight of the fen, we were greeted by our good friend Quasi and ready to finally get out of the dark, creepy caves and catch some rays out in the sunshine.
That was gonna fall. Oh, good lord. Friendly.
He was not friendly.
Oh, you beat your ass?
Yes, I use the companion. I don't want to hear any crap in the comments. If you've watched this far, you know I need the training wheels. Now, this swamp you come out in was the absolute bane of my existence. I hated every second of this. I couldn't see anything, my frames were randomly plummeting, and I was just getting trashed the entire time. I had no clue where I was going, and I was just so pissed off in this godforsaken swamp.
Fucking seeds. Nowhere to go. I think I just wandered into a boss fight.
After an utterly pitiful first performance, I decided to go farm for a little bit to level up, but also to get some vigor to buy some seeds for a closer checkpoint.
crazy here. Like that. Let's go. We're getting better.
I feel pretty good about how this run has been going. There's some rocky points, but I'm feeling really optimistic now, and I think it's only going to go up from here. Now, if any of you are actually good at Souls games, please feel free to drop me some tips and advice down in the comments. Be sure to leave a like if you enjoyed this video and subscribe to see more. As always, thanks for watching.